there's some technical difficulties, but I didn't want to keep the waiting room on forever and forever, so as a result, I will just be yapping away while my Clip Studio keeps loading the big animation file. So you're just gonna have to bear with me for a bit, just like yapping away. You don't see like the loading file thingy here, but like trust me when I say that it is taking a while. I think it's at 75% before it's fully loaded. So yeah, it'd be like that. Right, as of right now, let me just switch to whoops. I think when I hit page 1 on my OBS, it like wanted to switch the scene. My bad. Alright. So since this is the makeup stream for last week's animation lack of, I figured what good to do but to work on like the first half of the video, and it'll be mainly like coloring stuff I like didn't like get to color in. So like going back and like finishing up the fine details TLDR. Okay, right now the file's at 90%. It's loading, it's taking a while. But this first half has like only 3 cuts or so that aren't finished. And then once we finish that up, we're all good. Oh, hello, Squishy. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Right now we're just waiting on my Clip Studio to load my animation file, so it's taking a bit. But I figured yapping away would be pretty good. If you're talking about any, I wouldn't say any is fuzzy. I think technically any is supposed to be just squishy. Oh my goodness, it's so close to being done loading. Come on, Clip Studio. Don't fail me. Worst case scenario, I pull up the second file and then we could load that one up. It's like, okay, it's like now 95% done. Oh, it's so close, it's so close. You know when you're like watching like a download bar going like slowly, like, and it's getting slower and slower when it's towards the end? That's what I'm going through right now. Okay, it's like right at the end. It's almost done. Just bear with me. Okay, come on. Right? Right, it's almost finalizing, it's loading. Aha! Yatta! Alright, it's up. Okay, let me go to the part I'm working on. Ooh, right now we be animating my theater professor. Let me just get to that part. Hold on. Show vibes here. Here it is. Found it. Okay. I'll just play it briefly so you can see what's going on. No audio, but that should be fine. So like, see that this is like a chatting thing, and then it cuts to my character here. So, yeah, all we gotta do is just color this in, and that's pretty much all you gotta do. Yeah. Let me go back and find a previous cut where I have it fully colored. There it is. Alright, let's take a screenshot of this. Ooh. Make a new one from clipboard. Alright, this is our reference. Yoink. Okay. And let's go back. Hold on. Part 12 is done, so let me go up. There it is. Perfect. Now we have a reference on the right and what we're working on with the left. Let me read chat. You went to San Francisco. You went to the Japantown there. Ah! Honestly, I want to explore more of like the world. So like, I do want to visit California sometime. Oh, hold on. My kitty cat's on my battery. Hold on. Okay. Handled. Alright. This is like the super chill vibe stream where everything is like super stuffed, I guess. Okay. Alright. This is the first frame that's like not colored by anything else. I can literally just go in and shade. Throwbacks to when the kitty cats turned off the stream. Don't remind me. That was so like mentally, I guess, traumatizing. Every time they dare get close to like my computer, I like feel this like pain. The sharp pain going, oh no, what if they turn off the stream again? I remember I had to like do a quick like stream right after too, and it was so scum. YouTube doesn't really like have like the best notification system. So unfortunately what happened was that a lot of people who were just simply having the stream on as like background to like work with just couldn't make it to the stream right after when I was trying to host that. It was so sad. Even right now, I like hear the kitty cats like going up to like no good business. They're rascals, but at least they're cute. I think that's good. Try to like create a super loose t-shirt, so I want there to be like a lot of like wrinkles going down. That's how you know it's like loose. Oh, speaking of which, shirt textures. I think I only really find comfort with like polyester stuff, funny enough. Like I have my fair share of like cotton shirts, like t-shirts, long sleeves, all that stuff. And I don't know. I kind of like only vibe with polyester at best. I like that super smooth, silky like feel to my skin. And then when it comes to like tight clothing, I just don't vibe with it. Well, Squishy, if you went to that and there was a bunch of cute stuff, you wanna like be more detailed about it? Like, what kind of food was it? What cute stuff was there? Kind of curious what I should be looking forward to if I ever want to go to California in the Japantown. Alright, you gotta sales pitch me. You gotta sales pitch. You gotta, like, tell me, like, what's there. And if it's not convincing enough, I'm not going. just to spite my one pom-pom slime viewer. You gotta sales pitch it to me. No pressure, teehee. Okay, so far you're not selling me. Cause I could find all of those stuff locally, I think, for the most part. Or get online. Wait, you like Sonny Angel? I mean, no judging, but like I feel like there's an uncanny feeling about them. Kind of like how I feel about Labubu's, okay? They look uncanny to me. I don't know. Is that just me? Like they stare into your soul sort of thing? And you're just like, what the heck is this? So I was never into them. It's because I just never like in the I guess I never vibed with the style is the best way to put it. That's why I like stuff like Kirby. But like Kirby is like getting kind of phased out a little. I haven't seen a lot of Kirby stuff when I was like checking out like local stores and stuff. I went to like round 1 I think like 2 months ago or so, and I could not find any Kirby stuff. I was so upset. I was like, no! See that you have a lot of exploring left to do in the world. Maybe I'm not that jaded as it sounds, but like I'm like, I think I'm just looking forward to like going to Japan and then like putting on stuff like a kimono. I want to do that kind of stuff. It sounds like it would be really fun. I do wanna try going to a manga cafe or like those manga places in Japan where you could just lounge there for hours and just read stuff. I feel like I wouldn't be able to though, because I don't think any of the books would be in English. I think I would have to bring my own stuff and it'd be like rough. Alright, almost done with the eyes. And then our reference is not needed. But yeah, I like to add the little shadings here. I don't know why I started doing it for just the professor, but it looks cute, so I'm gonna keep going with it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Don't need to go too crazy with it. Okay, let me make sure to color in the opacity. And there we go. Okay. And I just gotta color these next couple of frames, and it'll take me quite a while, so I think the rest of the stream might be just me like coloring and stuff. I have it says 43 frames here, but like I think in actuality it's like 30 because some of the frames are repeats. Let me bring the mic a little closer to me so I'm not too mumbly jumbly. I know sometimes when I animate, I tend to like get far away from the microphone, which isn't that good because then my mic cuts out and then it doesn't sound good. And then you're like, what is she saying? Anything that is strawberry, you like it? Even like artificial strawberry? I don't know. Sometimes strawberry is like a big hit or miss for me. Sometimes it absolutely slaps. Like, if they do like a good strawberry jam on like cheesecake, oh, that stuff's good. But sometimes when they like play around with like the artificialness of the strawberry, oh, it is such a vibe killer. If it like tastes like too sweet or like it doesn't taste like strawberry anymore, then you're like, what the heck is this? Strawberry like popping boba. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm more of a mango popping pearl enjoyer. Although I should get my hands on some new popping pearls once I get through that mango. I still have this huge tub of mango popping pearls and it's never gonna end. I'm so worried it's gonna spoil, and I'm just like, but I gotta keep trying. I thought about making my own like boba pearls, whether it be like actual tapioca or like popping, but like, oh my goodness, I just don't have the time to like sit down and dedicate time to it. But I really should. I heard it's like not too bad. It's kind of therapeutic and like it's actually pretty cheap, so I kind of want to look into it. What's a popping pearl? Don't think you've heard of one of them before. If you heard of boba pearls, like boba pearls are known to be like really chewy because of all the tapioca starch. Popping pearls are supposed to serve a similar purpose, but the difference is that instead of them being like chewy and a little stretchy, they're supposed to instantly melt and pop in your mouth. I think there's like some sort of like chemical reaction, and like you basically like put droplets of like some really sweet juice or something, and it's supposed to form like a coat around it. If it's kind of like how you pop like bubble wrap. It like instead of air though, there'd be like juice inside of it. I think that's the best way I can explain it to someone who's never like heard of it. It's really good. It's just a drink additive though, so you can't just only have like popping pearls. I think that'd be a little too sweet. Oh, and then outside of like popping pearls, I know there's like people like to add jelly to their drinks. You know, like there's like herbal jelly people like to add, or like in mango jelly. I think that's just like, is it just Jello basically? I actually don't know too much about that, but sometimes when I go to like a boba shop, I do like to pick up the herbal jellies if I'm not in like a sweet mood. It's actually like very like, it tastes like tea a little bit, which is nice. Like just straight tea. I'm not the biggest tea enjoyer, but sometimes You just gotta relax and like have like a more refreshing drink rather than a sugary sweet one. Thanks for explaining. Your model is cool. Thank you. It has a very unique art style. I try. You're from the UK. Hello. Oh my goodness. What? 5 hours away from where I am at? It's like, what? 5 or 6 p.m. there? Hello. When you say jelly, is it the same sense as a PBJ? No, it'd be more like Jello. If you haven't had Jello, just think of like gelatin or something. Closer to that. It's supposed to be a little bit more firm, but you could still make it easily melt in your mouth. The problem with like PBJ jelly is that it kind of just dissolves into nothing when you put liquids in it. So like the only reason it works out is because it doesn't dissolve. Mm. Oh, you call it jam. Mm-hmm. I think that's a pretty standard term also in the States. So, not too far off. So, we're still in like the same wavelength when it comes to like words. But I will say, while playing through like Metaphor Refantasia, there was a lot of like words that just got thrown at me where I'm like, what the heck does this mean? And then I would have to look it up and I'm like, oh, I see it comes from the UK or Britain, and I'm like, ooh, okay, I see. I need to level up my language skill. Almost done with this eye, and then I'll take a peek at chat again. I turned down the opacity when I work on the eyes so it can see more clearly where to put everything. Kinda helps. I don't just copy things because I like how it like moves slightly every frame. I don't know, it gives kind of more of like a traditional feeling, which I like. I feel like it'd be more like engaging to watch when I post it because it'd be like, ooh, everything's moving so much, sort of thing. Okay, opacity check. There we go, that's good. Alright. Ooh, we got Squishy coming up with the first animes. Oh my goodness, I'm a little embarrassed about my first anime because like it's now considered like mega cringe, but technically my first anime is Zero no Tsukaima, and I'm like, it did not age the best, but I think it's still very memorable to a lot of people because it's a really old show. You grew up watching Powerpuff Girls Z. I remember watching that, and I think I rewatched it like twice when I was young. I was a big Pretty Cure enjoyer, Card Captor, Sakura enjoyer. I just liked all magical girl stuff. Mm-hmm. I went so down into like the idol and like magical girl rabbit hole. I would watch like obscure shows like Little Pre or Aikatsu. And then there was Puripara on the side too. That was good too. A lot of very like child audience oriented shows. So if you're not into that kind of stuff, I don't think you will be, even if you're like older. Like whatsoever. It's very difficult to get into, I think, unless you grew up with it. Because now every time I watch like a new like season of Pretty Cure, I get to have like my nostalgia like days fueled. Oh, I've seen so much stuff about Disastrous World okay, yeah, I've seen so much stuff about it. I think was it that I'm thinking of a red-haired or pink-haired character. Hold on. Okay, it was pink. Like a hot pink. With like oh my goodness, the the little like alien antenna thingies on the side of the head remind me of like my pom-pom, but like they're much shorter and smaller. Also cute. Well, if you enjoy your stay in the pom-pom streams, I do have a request stream tomorrow where I spin a wheel and whoever's request gets a hit on the wheel, I draw. I think I will be posting a short, hopefully tonight works out everything, about one of the requests I drew last week. So, should be fun. I think I got through, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 3.5. I have 3.5 requests done. I think I have right now 18 or 19 left. So, lots of fun stuff. Cool vibe here? Nice. They limit his powers. Oh my goodness. It's another one of those like overpowered main characters, but I actually don't mind those. I had an enjoyable time. What was the last overpowered main character thing I watched? I think it was like, what was it? The Silent Witch or something? Secrets of the Silent Witch. That was my last like overpowered main character show I watched. It was actually pretty enjoyable. I wouldn't say it's like top tier, you gotta watch this show sort of thing, but like it's like a good adjacent anime where if you liked Bocchi the Rock or something like that, where like it's a main character, always shy, always like timid, but like she's got some like she's got serious skill behind her back, or behind her belt, I guess. You can watch something like that. Funny enough, that's like the kind of energy I'm trying to convey, except the skill level isn't as huge. Dude, if I had the skill level of like Bocchi or like the main character in A Silent Witch, I think the main name was Monica. If I had that level, oh my goodness, I'd be aura farming. Maybe one day I can get to the level of aura farming, but right now I gotta build my skills. You liked Komi Can't Communicate as well? I thought it was okay. at first it was like really cute, but I think the side characters and then like the whole pacing of the show is what didn't really do well for me. But I do see why it's really like well enjoyed. So honestly, more power to you if you like it. I think it's better to like so many more shows rather than to be like picky about it. So if you can enjoy a good variety of stuff, even if like it's not mainstream or anything like that, you just have a much more fun time, I would assume. It's easier to be a fan than to be a hater, I would say. Although hater like discussions are like low-key some of the most hilarious. If it's like funny hate and not like actual serious like you like look at it and you're like, don't you have anything better to do with your life sort of thing. So like if it's actually in the funny hate where it's like that is hilarious, where they like rage at like a particular like scene happening, that stuff is funny, I would say. Like when you predict the story but you don't want the story to go that direction, that stuff's funny. I've had moments like that happen. When I watch Ruby, okay, full disclosure, Ruby is an interesting show. It's how do I say it? It's not a masterpiece. It's not good, but I would say it's still enjoyable to watch if you're open-minded, I would say. So like you understand that like if you take it super seriously, like the show kind of falls apart with all the lore and like accidental like plot holes or like rollbacks or retcons, right? But like when you just enjoy the show and vibe to it, it's great. So like when I was watching the recent volume, I was like, if this happens, I'm going to lose my marbles. And then it happens, I'm just like, no! But it's still entertaining value to me, because at the very least I was able to predict it being a dumpster fire at some points, and I'm just like, you know what? At least I get some sort of value. I'm not just watching it getting bored or like getting angry at the whole time. Some of the side characters can be annoying, yeah. There's too many side characters in that show. I still predict that if Viz Media like revives it and they just go straight to volume 10, there's going to be like another like 10 added side characters, and I'm just gonna be like, what the heck? Why can't they just re-add the characters that have already established they're from Vacua? I'm like, oh my goodness. Usually watch male-aimed shows. Oh, so you really like shonen and stuff. Started watching new things like romance. I found you just really like good story. If you want to go into like things that aren't always like aimed at like shonen, seinen is like a good thing to look at as well. Just realized this highlight is feeling a little too close to the left for me. Let me fix that. Something that I've wanted to watch but like couldn't have the heart to, simply because I know that it's gonna end on a cliffhanger and I'm going to be upset and I'm gonna wonder why it's not off hiatus, is something like Nana. I heard it's S tier. I heard everything's great about it. But like when you know it's on hiatus and it's been on hiatus for like a decade, it kind of just demotivates you to even like pick it up. I guess that's like the same level as like Berserk, I guess, in that case, where you know it's not like gonna continue. Just sad. Mangaka need to be treated better. TLDR. Have you watched Dress of Darling? I think it is kind of male aimed, but at the same time it appeals to a lot of like females, and I think you would enjoy that kind of stuff. The whole like message of the show is to just enjoy your passions or your hobbies. Like, if you're getting judged for it, like, you shouldn't be, basically, TLDR. I think that's the quickest synopsis I could put it together without, like, spoiling any of the characters. It's actually really good. Manga already ended. Stuff is getting, like, adapted. Like, there's a season 1 and a season 2. And overall, it's a great watch. I think you would enjoy something like that if you haven't watched it yet. I only got reminded of Dress Up Darling because you said darling in the Franks, and like it had the darling in both of the titles. Alright, let's get the opacity in. Oh, whoops. There you go. Alright, that's 3 frames colored in. Woo! And let me take a quick sip of water. And a quick stretch. Make sure all of the pom-pom slimes in the chat, if you can hear me, you gotta drink water and stretch occasionally. He looks friendly. Yeah, one of the best professors I had in college, IMO. I found that most of the professors I really vibed with are the ones that like really like cared more about the growth of each student rather than putting everyone on the same level of expectations. I think that was the best part. It's why also one of my favorite professors ever was my animation professor. I think she had a really rough time though with the system. The like whatever, like whoever she was working for in the college, it was rough. I feel bad for her, but like when she would teach, it would be pretty great. I was able to like take all of my assignments and like modify them in a way to like post onto YouTube. It's why I was able to like start my YouTube Shorts journey much sooner than finishing university. It was great. Maybe that could be another separate video. That'd be fun. I just realized I didn't finish. Smart. Oops. There you go. Well, I think the problem with what I just read, I don't know how much teaching professionals get paid in the UK, but in the States, I would say it's kind of laughably, like, really sad. Like, the amount of stories I've heard from teachers, like, that would, like, teach me growing up, how they would have to get, like, a second job just to, like, put food on the table and, like, rent down is, like, really sad. I think, like, what? Average salary of a teacher is, like, between 40 to 50K a year, which is, like, laughably, like, bad. I think, like, already, like, fast food workers compete with those kind of wages. I think college professors can actually kind of, like, beat out those wages a bit. But, like, then at the end of the day, it's not that much better. Kind of sad. Yeah, that's still not that good, I would say, arguably. I think that's why I have a lot of sympathy for teachers, honestly. Not the ones that, like, straight up take it out on the students, but, like, the ones that, like, can be really tired and, like, can't put their 100% into the game. I understand why. I think it's, like, really demotivating to be super passionate about something. And not only do you have to get micromanaged by, like, a principal, by the, like, by education standards, and by, like, all the parents of the students you're teaching, but, like, then, like, you get paid, like, pennies. It's so sad. I don't know, my heart breaks for them. It's in the same realm of, like, animators in, like, the East. Oh my goodness. Or animators in general now. I think ever since AI, like, took over, I think in general, like, artists who, like, can't figure out commissions and have to work for somebody else don't get paid that good. Very sad vibes. It's why I am absolutely, like, kicking up a storm and trying my absolute hardest to get monetization going and the ball rolling so that I could reinvest into this and make good quality. I think that's what I want to do. Alright, that is good. I want to take this a step further and turn this into the skin tone. So, that'd be nice. Yep. Oh, welcome back, Squishy. Alright, I just need to color in the eyes here, and then we can move on to the next frame. Alright, let's talk about food. Right now, I am prepared to make some sushi right after the stream ends. Yay! It's too expensive to go order sushi out, so I gotta make it at home. Although I'm not so sure on the quality of it because when I took out the salmon, it was a little freezer burnt, so I was a little sad about it. But I'm gonna work with what I can. I think no sashimi, but I can probably still turn it into like maki rolls. I think that'd still be good. I shouldn't get any food poisoning, question mark? Because if it was like freezed all the way, there shouldn't be anything living inside of it at the very least. Also, side tangent, you build houses? Oh, that's so kakui ne. Cool. Honestly, like, I have mad respect for people who could do, like, professions like that. Not for me, personally, because, I like to do entertainment stuff, but, people who could do stuff like that, mad respect. But, yeah, I have salmon prepared. I do have some eel prepared. And then, hopefully I could just get away with just rolling a bunch of stuff. I was thinking of using some imitation crab, but it might be too much sushi at that point. A little goes a lot, actually. If you make sushi from scratch, you'll find it that you will make more rolls than you anticipate because not a lot actually goes into a roll. Especially because rice is so like calorically dense that like I think you wouldn't find yourself like eating like that much if you knew like how much you were eating. I make a little and then like save the rest in the fridge to enjoy for like one more day at best. And then at that point, if you're having it for plus another day, you're going into the sus route. That's when you gotta start fearing if your stomach can like roll a high enough constitution score to save yourself. If in doubt, put some lemon juice or vinegar on it. Yeah, just marinate it. I think vinegar would be the way to go. If I put lemon, it's gonna taste like I spritzed yuzu on it, and I don't know. I don't know about anyone in chat, but I think yuzu is kind of not my palate. Why I think things like lemongrass I'm not into. I just don't like that extreme lemony taste. It kind of like feels like an attack on my mouth and I don't like it. Like, I guess Sprite is the best way to describe it, but like I like Sprite, but I don't like stuff that's like yuzu. I don't know. Wait, what the heck? Did I draw this line on the shade layer? Oh my goodness, I did. LOL! Let me just redraw that. Alright, fixed. I don't know how that happened, but at least it was just one line. Honestly, the more fizzier a drink is, the better for me. I don't know why. it kind of leads into like a slight masochistic feeling with the fizziness. I don't know, because like the flatter it is, I'm like, it doesn't taste that good. But overwhelming flavors in general, yeah, no, I don't really screw with them. Anything that's like seasoned very strongly, I am not too particularly fond of. I do really like savory stuff, as long as it's like a very melt in your mouth sort of ordeal. Oh, you like ginger beer? I've had it before. It's pretty alright. Grape soda is okay. I like Calpico in fizzy drinks. That kind of stuff is nice. Ah, yes, I like my smear frames. They always look so good, though, in action. Boop. I want to learn I want to master the art of smear frames because it would like level up my animation skills. Oh, you don't like seaweed? I think it's okay as long as it's not too fishy. I recently had like some very savory, fatty tuna, like seaweed crisps, and it was really good. I think if the seaweed gets a little too fishy though, I'm always put off by it. Crunchy or soft. Chat is like making me hungry for seemingly a funny reason, because like I literally ate right before streaming. Oh my goodness. Oh well, I get to make sushi after this, so we're all good. I don't even know what the heck is Italian brain rot, not gonna lie. Feel like I missed that corner of the internet. I don't even have like a reliable like source of where to figure out my brain rot. Which sucks, cause I have a younger sibling, but like they don't really watch brain rot. They hate brain rot. Like, they tell me how much they hate, like, stuff like 6-7 and all this other stuff. And I'm just like, but you gotta tell me what's trending. I need to know. Okay? As an animator or someone who wants to create entertainment on the internet, I feel like it's one of those, like knowledge checks I gotta, like, keep up with. Oh my goodness, hold on. My kitty cat is somewhere where she's not supposed to be. Kitty! she was once again climbing up very tall to the ceiling, and she was getting close to my paintings, and I was like, oh no, you shouldn't be up there. Kitty cats are going to be a staple of this channel for sure. I want to make some story time videos about my cats. I could probably like get a montage of clips of every time they've like startled me on stream, and I think that would already be content, so I got a lot of stuff stored for them. But another like story time thing that like I'm interested in will like anyways take a while to get to before I can actually like get to work. I think like once I'm done with this video, I'm pretty much all booked up until next year where I can start working on another video. Because my plans already are like finish like supplemental content for this video. I want to make a streaming anniversary video. I want to make the birthday video, and then it's just rendered December and Inktober. So like I am so booked out. The goal is that if I can reinvest into the channel, stuff like the streaming anniversary stuff, I could probably delegate to people I can hire. That'd be nice. But that's such a long way ahead of me. Maybe next year. I think this year will be like a challenging year, but then next year should be easier. This is all in hopes that like everything like really pays off. Cool big 2026 goals. Yeah! I have so many goals. I want to do a monetization special stream when that's available. Your goal is to buy a new car. Oh, gambare. Not only you have to afford the car, but good luck with getting insurance to come along with that. I don't know, is insurance like a thing all over the world? I know in the States when you get like a new car, you have to like also tag insurance to it, and when you usually get like a brand new vehicle, like you have to pay like a higher insurance per month, and it's like it kind of like demotivates me from even like thinking about like the idea of vehicles. Like, don't get me wrong, I have one. I do take it around, but like new vehicles, yeah, no. that's kind of out of the table. Too expensive. If it weren't for my my like work, get into like college and stuff, and like save up for a vehicle, I would not be in a vehicle position right now. I was so lucky landing the job I did, but then when I had to move, it all went out the window. Now I'm like barely scraping by since I no longer live with parental figures. It's daijoubu. We are making ends meet. You crashed your last one? Oh my goodness, are you okay? I hope you didn't like get a severe crash. Because if you crashed your last one, did you like total it? Or like, is it just still workable but you want something new? It was totaled? Oh my goodness! Engine was... Wait, that sounds like a really bad crash. You didn't come out with any severe injuries, or did you? Don't most, like, car crashes that lead to, like, totaling, like, TLDR mean that it's pretty bad? Like, oh my goodness. I know... I can speak from experience, having been in a car crash. I was not driving. I was in shotgun, which is actually more terrifying than you would expect because you are not in control of the vehicle. So when you see like a vehicle like swerve into you, oh my goodness, that is terrifying. But when I was living with my parents, this was when my mom was like driving. She would drive me to like go grocery shopping, all this. I would help her out, carry stuff. She has like very frail hands, so like she can't just carry everything. So I help her carry everything. And on the way to the grocery store, a like giant like truck like swerves into her lane, and if she didn't like swerve the car, her side would have gotten hit really bad, and it could have been worse potentially. But when she swerved, it hit my side instead, so that was terrifying. The only like reason why nothing serious happened was, I think, TLDR, the vehicle my mom was like operating was also really sturdy. So it's the only reason why I did not come out with anything serious. But yeah, the car was not totaled, but even with that, it was like pretty bad. Immediately had to like give away the car right after. Luckily insurance like covered it. We got their insurance, things were okay, but like that was scary. So like the fact that your car was totaled, oh my goodness, that must have been like a serious crash. Hope you got no like long-term injuries. Maybe some trauma you haven't driven yet. Ooh. Yeah. Sort out with your demons if you have any. Anxiety on the road is like very like horrifying because you end up driving much worse, and you end up like at more of a risk of crashing again. I know, like, even though I wasn't responsible driving, when I would eventually operate my own like vehicle, I was still like terrified of like something like that happening, and I still like drove with like anxiety fueled like attitude. It was not great. But hey, I've like worked out like the details, and I'm doing all right now, but it was still like a big learning curve to get over that. At least it is just minor injuries and bruises. Just gotta sort out the mental. You know what? I think that's a good takeaway. You're just built different. Okay, let's see how this is going. Yep, that's good. And then I think... Yeah, okay, I think... From here is where the coloring, like, is easy because I get to dupe it across. Because if you notice, when I move to the next frame, it's just the mouth flap moving up and down. So when that happens, it's just chill. I color this, and then I just copy and paste. I just realized I didn't shade the side of the mouth. I should remember to do that more. So let me fix that up. Wait, I'm kind of curious. I don't know cars by names, but I'm kind of curious, like, is it a small or big car? Let me look it up. Oh, that's a small car. Oh my goodness. You are so lucky for crashing that and still surviving. I will say though, the recent influx of huge cars on the road, like, give me the heebie-jeebies. Like, lately, like, when I would, like, walk around, like, say I would, like, drive to someplace, like, park my car, and then walk through the parking lot of someplace. When I would see a vehicle where, like, the whole, like, front and, like, what is it called? Hold on, let me, like, make sure I say the correct car terms. Okay, when the hood of the car is like my height or taller, I think there's a problem. Because at that point, you can't see me if I'm right in front of the vehicle. I think that's bad. Like, when the car gets so tall to the point that, like, someone who's like 5 foot tall is not able to be seen, that is a problem. I think that should be, like, a restriction. I don't know what's happening here. It's a 2-door version, so even smaller. Ooh. There needs to be like a good middle ground. Like cars, I guess it doesn't matter at that point if cars get really small, but like for how big vehicles can get, I think there should be a limit. Call me a hater, but like huge vehicles terrify me. If there's like a restriction on that, then like whenever like an accident happens, hopefully it's not too bad. Except for trucks, I guess. I guess trucks are just the outlier of things you should always watch for on the road and do not be in their blind spot. Please, do not be in a blind spot of a truck, of a bus, or anything that's huge, okay? You are risking your life actively. Especially because, like, those kind of drivers do not get enough sleep. You might have, if you gone off the bridge onto a railway track. You might have. Adrenaline be scary. But I feel like you would suffer a lot more broken bones and stuff, which would be not good. Adrenaline is one powerful thing. I am surprised by it. I will talk about my moments of adrenaline when I get to my cat's like story time stuff. I've had like very like crazy moments of adrenaline, so I think that would be fun to watch, but you might have to wait like a year plus for that one. Oh, that is like extremely lucky, having already like professional like I wouldn't say it's like EMS, but firefighters are pretty much like built different. Having someone like professional help you at the scene like immediately is also like crazy lucky. I think there was like some sort of like statistic, like if you get help immediately, even if it isn't like the best help, you are like extremely more likely to survive like a very like dangerous event. It's why I am CPR and first aid certified. I gotta have those skills on hand. You never know when something bad could happen. I gotta renew it though. It's gonna expire soon. Your boss is 300 yards behind. What kind of place did you crash at, your workplace? Still though, that's pretty good luck you got there. I guess like with the bad and the good, you gotta take them. I know it's bad luck to crash a car, but really good luck that nothing serious happened. A motorway? Just do it. Wait, were you speeding? Hello? Or is it like a highway? Is a motorway like the UK way of saying it? Oh wait, motorway is a highway. My bad. But like still, that's fast. You are zooming. I guess it's in the zoomer title. I remember you made a rookie mistake to drop your age, which you don't want to normally do on the internet, but if you do, that means I get to bully and say, haha, zoomer moment. Zooming in that zoomer car. Vroom vroom. Dang, you were on the speed limit. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't go on highways for that reason. Call me a scaredy cat, but I don't go on highways. No, thank you. I like driving my leisurely, like, 40 mile per hour. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so if this is done correctly, I just take this and this, and then do this. Okay. Now, throughout the talking thing, we have like already like you can see like because the frames are getting reused, some of the stuff is already like getting colored in fully. Reason why I do lip sync scenes like this is because I like to have the jaw like open and close while like talking. I know on my PNG model it doesn't do this. I know, but like I whipped this PNG tuber model in a day, and honestly, I'm going to look for someone to commission for a better model. I have my eyes like targeted. I already have a artist I'm like going to hone in on and like finalize, but like I have to wait for their commissions to open up again, so it'll be like a waiting game of that. I need to think the model's cool and cute. Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna have very specific like instructions to like have it be similar to my style, in the sense like I really like just having only the shading on. Maybe I'll do like a toggle for that, but otherwise I want to be like hands-free off of the model work. Simply because, one, I could just give other artists like a chance to like do their jobs, because you know, art is like a whole community thing. You gotta give and take, right? So like if all of these people are like helping me establish my brand, I also want to give like other artists that like that paycheck as well. So I think that'd be good. So I want to be hands-free from like the PNG tuber model, and then eventually, oh my goodness, this is like if things absolutely go off well, like stars blasting, everything going well, like channel like doing well, I want to commission a VTuber model. I think it would be amazing. But yeah, I want to stick to doing the fun story times and developing like any as a mascot. I want to make like any featured content. The little pom-pom slimes adventures is what I want to really do. So yeah, stick around for the ride and you should see good stuff. I'm like really honing in. That'd be cool. Do I stream regularly? Oh my goodness. I've been streaming like crazy hours so far for this year. I want to do the math actually. Let's do some mathy maths. How many hours has Chrisy streamed so far in 2026? Let's count. Let's see. My first stream of the year was the random draw request part 1, right? Yeah, because it's Thursday for the first. Okay. Let's do some mathy maths. I'm gonna do it in minutes, and then I'll time it. Okay, so that's 200 minutes. Then let's do another... Okay. Hold on. I need to see, just out of, like, pure curiosity. And then once I map it, I will let you know. So far, we're at 1,000 minutes, which is crazy. Hold on. This plus that. I'm still totaling. Hold on. Okay, 180, 180, 62. And then this is 180 twice. 34. I'll round up. And then now. Alright, we are at 42 hours streamed. Woo! Alrighty. So far for this year, I've streamed 42 hours. If we add right now what I have, hold on, let me go back to my math. If we add the 60 minutes right now and the 30 minutes, and then we divide that by the hours, we're at 43.4 hours. Woo! And then if we take 43.4 and we do it by like 14 days or so, I'm like averaging 3 hours a day. Yatta! That's my average for the most part. I do take off like 1 day out of the week, each week. But yeah, I stream a lot. If you look around on my channel, I post schedules of my live streaming stuff. And I tend to stream on the exact same time every day just to like maintain some like regular stuff. Cool, you're able to, oh wait, not you're able, you'll definitely check in when you're able to. Thank you. I got variety of stuff. So if it's streaming my animation stuff, it's that. If it's streaming my requests, there's that. And then outside of the drawing stuff, I'm currently going through Metaphor Refantasio and Altair Ryza. I had to take off yesterday to like pick up some extra hours at work so I could afford the game. But I have it. It is now in my hands. So next week I will start Altair Ryza 2, but this week we'll be finishing up the game. Exciting! Okay, so now it looks like this. So we're now missing 2 more colorings. You prefer smaller creators as you prefer a more calmer, less chaotic vibe. I hear that a lot, but like, what happens to that small creator you always watch and they like grow big? Do you just like, you just go, all right, they have 20 too many viewers for me. It's time for me to dip and find a new small creator. Is that what happens? Because like, I understand the sentiment, but like at the same time, it kind of like confuses me a little because it's like, if you're always there for them, why not just stick around for the whole journey? At what point does it become a small creator to a creator where the size like annoys you? Nah, if I still enjoy them, you stick around. Okay, that makes more sense because, like, I have seen not naming names, but I've seen so many people come into chat and like describe that same sentiment, and it's like, well, this person here does really want to like try to build a brand, so please don't start leaving when I become successful. Hello? It was like a weird champ, lol. Like 5k plus viewers in all the chat spamming nonsense. Oh, I think that's like unfortunately pretty common in a lot of streams. I do want to really hone in and focus on having a good chat environment though. Like even with small streamers, you do have chatters that kind of just come in and like pull anarchy on the chat vibe. I've had that happen so many times, but like you just gotta roll with it. I do have an active moderator right now who's like constantly looking over the chat, making sure things aren't too chaotic. But sometimes after the stream, they're like, well, you have very interesting chatters. I'm like, yeah. But like, I'm happy to see people come in. It's just the flow of things. You gotta take what you can get. Oh, wrong color. There you go. I think I want a chat similar to some of the VTubers I've seen stream. Where like I look at the chat and it's actually pretty tame. Like there are some people who spam whatever, but like when the chat is like on topic, I want one of those. I think that's pretty good. And then there's always like members only streams that are like possible. There is that avenue where it becomes even less chaotic. So most of the agency VTubers, yeah, like that. I have seen some really chaotic chats, but like agency VTuber chats like give me a little bit of like reassurance that not all chats have to be like that. Let me see how it looks. Okay, and then the next thing goes back into motion, so we gotta color again. Except, hold on. Let me try. Okay, things do change. Except for this arm here. This arm doesn't change whatsoever. Alright, I just need to copy the arm. Are you allowed to mention other VTubers? I think we're on topic, so it's okay to mention some other VTubers. I think I only get pet peeved if other VTubers are mentioned if it's like out of the blue. Like if I'm like in the middle of metaphor and someone's like, oh my goodness, this VTuber blah blah blah, and I'm just like, oh, what? But I think here it's okay right now. Go ahead. You have my permission. There you go. Alright, let me just copy the shade and bring it over. The only ones you don't mention are like Raura's chat. Oh yeah, her chats are very comfy. She has that kind of like no tolerance for like other stuff, and I don't think she was very how do I say this in the nicest way possible? As trendy as like some of the other like talents. So like a lot of people who liked Ina's sort of stuff kind of just flocked over to her, which is great because then she has like the most comfy chat ever. I've seen like what kind of chat shenanigans happens in like Gura streams, and it's crazy. So like there's levels of like Gura, and then there's levels of like Raura and Ina, and I prefer the Raura Ina route. Okay, let me do a selection from layer and create. Okay, I do have some remnants outside. Let me make sure I clean those up. I think that's good. Okay, there's some still left over here. What the heck? Where did the line here go? What the heck was up with me when I was drawing this? Oh? I think I had it on the shade layer thinking about it. And then when I got rid of it, it like disappeared. Oh well, it's back on the vector layer. All good. But yeah, I'm a pretty big fan of like Hololive. So I enjoyed like going into streams and just vibing and listening to stuff. I'm not really a chatter, by the way. I'm like mostly a lurker, funny enough. Which is why when I do have a lot of people lurking in my streams, I am 100% a-okay, because I myself am a lurker, okay? It'd be very hypocritical of me to be like, why are you lurking? When I lurk. I'm a chronic lurker. I have tried to like engage in live streams with like smaller streamers as well. But like when I do so, I feel so awkward about it. I don't know why. It's like a little rough for me to figure it out, because I'm just like I can't really convey the level of sass and like nuance into text. I used to be a big Niji Sanji enjoyer, but that was like way before everything got like super yeah, I'll just put it like that. Niji Sanji was my main gateway into VTubing. Honestly, it's kind of tragic what happened. Like, everything that, like, happened in general is just tragic. I just realized, what the heck? Where did the finger go? Oh my goodness, really? First VTuber I exposed myself to and then really got into VTubing was of the Noctix branch of Niji Sanji En. I think the 4th wave? 5th? I think it was 5th wave. Yeah, it's 5th. was Alvin Knox. That was my first gateway into VTubing. Unironically, I think he's still doing great. He's actually very chill, and he doesn't have like I don't think he's like really in the drama fest going on right now with the branch. So like I think if you still wanted to like check out his content, it's still pretty good. But the one thing I really liked out of Niji Sanji at the time was the collab game, and like the collabs have just not been hitting as hard. So I kind of just drifted away because I had a sour taste in my mouth after like everything that's like transpired. So I can never really look at collabs there the same way again, unfortunately. It turned into like a high school bully zone there, and I just couldn't like get into a good vibe, and I decided to just like not really watch anymore for that. The best way I could describe the early days of Niji Sanji EN, which is funny by the way, is it's very similar to like Hollow Myth, like first like 2 years. Very similar vibe. It was just like a bunch of friends hanging out and like shenanigans. Honestly, like I gravitate towards like friend groups that can have fun. Okay, that's it for that. Alright, I got to cheese this hand because... Oop, oop. Okay. The friend charm can't be beat. Yeah! It just gets really sad when the friend group itself, like, goes into a dumpster fire, because then you feel like the content you're watching turns into a dumpster fire. I mean, maybe this is a big throwback, but I used to watch The Creatures. That was like a big YouTube sensation for me. That was like some of the early stuff I would watch, and it was amazing. It was just shenanigans after shenanigans. But then when the cracks would show onto camera and like you couldn't like escape it, and like people were like leaving the group, it became more and more like, aw man, this is not going to last, is it? And then I remember Cow Chop coming right after that, and I tried getting into that. It was pretty okay, but then like that also fell apart. I'm just like, no! Oh my goodness, YouTubers and ego are like, ego is like the poison in the water. It's why I have a very bad time like trying to figure out my connection game in the social sphere, because I really do not want to fall into like a group where like there's like a lot of like ego on the table, and I also don't want to get stuck in a group where like if I don't really like the vibes anymore and I want to just distance myself, I don't want to get put onto like a theoretical like blacklisting. Like a do not like work with this person list. It's such a struggle. Cause I've already immersed myself into some groups and it's chaotic to say the least. There's some great creators out there, but then there are some creators out there that like I kind of get worried. And I'm just like, are you okay? Maybe you should take a break from content creation and focus on what makes you really happy, sort of deal. You know a small VTuber if you want to check out their vibe. It's very similar to mine. You know what? Honestly, why not? I gotta find people in my niche, right? Sure, why not? Do a little advertising. I don't mind. Once I get the link though, I think I might eviscerate the message. So in case I end up not reaching out, it's all good. Okay, let me look. Let me make sure I find the channel. Okay, hold on. I hope they don't have a thing playing right when I click on the channel. Please do not have a thing. Oh, okay. Woo! You know, like those channels that have like an intro video. I have my YouTube audio shared so I can show my music and stuff. But like, if it played something, I would have been worried. This is a similar vibe. Oh my goodness, I feel really bad for them. They are struggling with poverty from like the first thing I see. Good luck to them. Alright, I have checked out their channel. I will... Okay. There we go. Think it's a character lore thing? I would genuinely say a lot of VTubers are broke. A lot of them are broke. I think it's only like the top percentage that aren't broke. It's like being an artist, okay? Unless you're in the top percentages, it's rough. I remember a lot of like Hololive talents, like before they joined the agency, they were on like the brink of homelessness and stuff like that, so it is really rough. Wait, why am I... Let me get color for the eyes. Since the eyes are opening up, I don't have to follow a reference here. Alright, nice. Okay, there we go. I just realized I was working with the wrong toggle while working on stuff. Hold on. I think that's correct now. There we go. My bad. Yeah, well, it's a whole can of worms. It's why it's not for everyone. It's also why I think it's a bad idea to go into content creation for the sole purpose of like becoming well known or anything around a shallow goal. My main goal is that I want to create entertainment. So, I did try to apply for a lot of like studio jobs, but unfortunately, as I did not get selected, I'm like in this bubble right now. I think if I manage to like get a breakthrough with this channel though, I don't think I will go into like agency work until much later. Because I do have it in my bucket list that if things go here well, I do still want to like work at studios. Not as a full-time, but like as a part-time, just help out. Because I just love entertainment that much. So anyone that's like doing it for like money, obviously you need money to survive, so there's no shame into like needing money as like a goal to like keep going. But like for the sole purpose of money, then you're gonna have really bad mental health problems. I just realized the hand is poking through the facial hair, so let me fix that. Oop. Oh, I just realized we're almost at the 2-hour mark. Once we hit the 2-hour mark, I'm going to take a quick breather to go quickly hit the restroom, do a little stretch, and then come back in another 5 minutes to keep going. Maybe a little less. Maybe I don't need that long of a break. Another frame done. Let me get this in. Did I shoot the hand? I need to check. Okay, I did. Alrighty. Let me BRB for just a moment. I'll be right back. Just give me about 3 minutes or so. And then once I'm back, we can continue for another hour. And then I gotta go make food for myself. So be off. I am back. Hello. All right, back again with the vibes. We must continue for an hour before calling it wraps. All right, so we need to color this now. Oh, kitty, what are you doing? My goodness, my kitty cats are being such a menace. Okay. Oh, kitty, can you stop being an absolute goober? I think she wants to be let out. Hold on, let me go let her out. Give me 1 second. All right, I let one cat in and one cat out. I did a little swappy swap. All right, I am back. Wait, is it fully colored in? No, it's not good. Okay. Oh, kitty, can you not walk through my desk while I'm animating? Hello? Manners, lady? Oh well, she's cute. I always forgive her. I really need to figure out how to shade this shirt in. I'll do like this. And then let me fix up the previous layers. Okay, wait, that's actually figured out already. Okay, good. Oh wait, this is like the same frame for a while. Okay, hold on. Let me finalize this one. This music is so peaceful. Oh, whoops. I think it didn't connect through there. There we go. Boop, boop, and boop. Oh, speaking of which, the reason why I took a longer break was because I checked out the salmon that was thawing for sushi, and I was like, well, if it's freezer burnt, I might as well marinate it. So now it is marinating. It is now just swimming in a puddle of like soy sauce and like a little bit of lime. I hope it does a little better. Freezer burnt salmon is not good texture wise, so I gotta do what I can. It's gonna be some funny sushi, but I think it'll be nice still. You would I would rather be caught and dead in an alley than like waste some food. No waste here. Broke vibes basically. Okay, there we go. Let's draw on this mouth. Okay. Oh wait, it's because the opacity isn't capped that the fill bucket didn't work. Here we go. And then that should work. Gotta smooth that out because it looks a little too pixelated. Here we go. I've seen some like composers like make like compilations of like their albums followed with like a cute picture of like someone like lounging around, and I really want to get my own like stream BGM and like maybe like animate like a repeating gif of like any like sunbathing or something. This is like the vibes it gives off. But like, I need my own BGM for this. It'd be so cute. now it's moving again. So this to this. Okay. Now I need to color in this arm here. There you go. Oh, hold on. What is it, kitty? You want to be let out again? Okay, hold on. Man, cats hate closed doors, am I right? They get so indecisive. Okay, let me just go here. So this is like part of the reading. Okay, something like this would be good, and then we need to just finish this line here. I think it'd be better like this, unfortunately, which means I would have to reshade some stuff, but that's okay. Like that. Okay, that's okay, I think that's good. Yeah! Consistent shading, let's go! If it's moving, like, perfectly, or if it's not moving perfectly still, that doesn't make sense. But if it's, like, exactly, like, the same frame, you wanna color the same. Oh wait, it doesn't move anymore, so I don't know why I have liner. Okay, it just removed the liner. I think we are safe. Oh. Alright, I think that's good. Yeah! And then the rest of this talking frames, I could readjust easily with some coloring. Because the only thing that moves is the head. Let's go into the neck again and shade all of this stuff. Thank you. I need to add a liner. Okay, add the shade back in, and nice! Another frame fully colored in. Okay, let me take another sip of water. Oh, whoops. I slid it over something else so that I accidentally slammed the water. Whoopsie! I get startled by loud noises so easily, so when I make them myself, I also like jump. I'm just like, ah! Okay, let me make sure the music's all good. Do 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 do. There we go. I always get worried like if my playlist like stops or pauses for whatever reason. Wait, why am I working on this? Oops. Okay, so I just need to do one more frame here, and then the next frame I get to copy. I like this part of the song a lot. The song feels a lot like what was that one composer? Snail House? Was it that one? Yeah, like Snail House. Snail House has some great stuff. It's right now lagging because it's auto-saving. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Alright, nice. It's like we won't be able to finish all the coloring potentially. But there is a chance we might, because after this frame we color one more and it's a lot of like almost copy pasting, so we might be able to if we lock in. I think I would prefer to be able to finish this cut so that I can work on something else for the next stream. I don't like working on the same thing over and over for stream content, because I really do want to diversify what the viewers get to see on the behind the scenes. Wait, this should have been shaded here. There we go. And it's another frame colored in. How did this frame not get colored? Oh, wait, my bad. We just did that one. My bad. Okay, this is where everything becomes the samey. So, I'll color on a different layer so that when I copy paste, it doesn't ride over the arm. I just made sure to keep on a separate layer. I love the cat meows in this song. It's so cute. It's like so like sparsely like placed. Wait, have I been forgetting to color in the... Oh my goodness, I've been forgetting to color in the little eyebrow portion. Okay, let me figure it out. I think it's not. Man, doing stuff like this and just like yapping away makes me really, really want to get stuff like Power Wash Simulator or Passepartout 2. I missed out on the winter sale! It's okay though. I will, I guess spring sale is the next one I can go for. Lol. I guess we'll see. I just gotta make sure to check price history to see if it like actually discounted like good and not a discount that is there but like there could be better discounts. Oh, speaking of which, Something I am looking very much forward to is Clip Studio 5. I really want Clip Studio 5. Yeah, still nothing yet, but I am excited. I really am like hoping and I'm like begging internally that Clip Studio 5 comes with like animation tweening, because I would have a field day playing around with that. I don't think I would implement it into my current video I'm working on, since I'm already like in the far end of doing frame by frame. But I would want to try tweening for some shorts. That would be fun. I heard tweening like literally takes like the time taken to like make something and like cuts it by a significant amount. I would be super happy. I think that's it of this frame. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, let me make sure to get in the opacity. Oh, whoops. Ah! Zoom back in. Okay, there we go. Wait, hold on. Let me get rid of this so it doesn't, yeah. And there we go. Okay, I think we should be almost done with this cut, actually, with this frame colored in, which is good news. Yatta! Okay. And then all we gotta do is just adjust this part. Okay, looking good. This one needs quite a couple of fixes because the mouth will explode. Alright. Okay, now this is where things get a little... Okay, yeah. So this is where I need to... Let me look. Okay, everything changes slightly here, here. Okay, these two heads stay the same. This one changes back. Okay, so let's move back into this one. And we want to change the eye shape. We're actually so close to finishing this. Ah! Oh, hold on, it's auto-saving. Good. Good clip video. Thank you for auto-saving. Okay, that's good. Alright, now let me go backwards and do this next. Okay, this is going to be a bit more difficult because the eyes are constantly changing. But we could fix that. Wait, it's very similar to what we got going on. I think I could just copy and paste this one here. Don't have the eyes done. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, so we're just missing the eyes here. And then we can copy paste this one over down. And then, okay, yeah, pretty much almost done. focus on this part first, because this part's easier to focus on first. And everything. Might want to grab this. Oh wait, I just realized there's like some small errors here. I need to fix those up. I think that's good. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, we are very close. We're just missing a couple more frames. Okay, I will do this one. Oh wait, this is like almost the exact same. Let me just grab this, move it here, and then we just gotta change it. Perfect. Okay, it's similar to this. And perfect. Alright, so we're almost done. Just gotta color those eyes. Oh wait, hold on. What the heck? How did I miss this shade here? Well, I can bring it back later. That's good. Yay! Good stuff. Now we just gotta finish up the eyes in these 2 frames or 3. Okay, 2. Gotta finish it up into 2 layers and then or not 2 layers, 2 frames, and we're good. Oh wait, and hold on, I see some. Oh, I see. It's on a separate shade layer. Whoops. Ooh. Here we go. And here comes the drop right now. I like bass when it's not like super hard, but like it's like super cute instead. Get me some cute EDM and then we're talking. I think that's it? Potentially? Let me start from the beginning here of this cut. From where we started to color. Alright, here we go. Yay! It is fully colored! Only thing we're missing is a background, but that will be for another day for me to do in the I guess in the background of the streams. I struggle a lot with background, so I probably shouldn't stream that, but instead I'll stream the stuff I'm like more comfortable with sharing. But yatta! I guess that is it for today's stream. It was at least a new cut that no one has seen before, so hopefully me coloring it in like shows like where we are at with like the video. Although there's a lot of stuff I haven't shown yet, and I prefer to keep it that way so that when you watch it, you're like, ooh, a new experience for me. Alrighty, let me just hit the save button. It's gonna take a while, so. And making sure it saves. Okay, it's saved. Let's go. Alright, let me check out if there's anything else. Hold on. Through. Oh, okay. Seems like I have to do another part in this cut before I could finish this cut. But yeah, we're almost done with this cut. So there's another thing I have to lip sync. I might work on that on my own time, and instead, the next animation stream, I want to show something new. Alright, this is just finishing touches, finishing touches. This is pretty much done. Okay, yeah. I think this whole first part, once I add like background music and a little bit more sound effects, I think I can export this fully, and then I could just have it sitting on my computer until I could put the other parts together and make a full video. Or I could just release the first part if I wanted to, if I get really impatient with how things are going. But hopefully I could just post the full video. The goal is like 18 to 20 minutes, so hopefully you will all stick around and wait for me patiently as I get to that. I am like halfway through, so hopefully things go really well. Anyways, without further ado, thank you all so much for tuning in today's stream. I'll be working really hard after making myself some dinner to post a new speed paint short, and tomorrow we will do some more art requests. So feel free to, I don't know, comment anywhere. Honestly, I read my comments, so you could even like post into the comments of this live stream what you want me to draw, and as long as you haven't already requested before, I will spin the wheel and then I will draw it. Feel free to challenge me, just don't go too crazy, because then I will be swamped with the entire stream of focusing on that one artwork. Anyways, bye bye.